So good morning, everybody. Thank you. Thanks a lot for joining today. And I wish you a very happy and prosperous 2026. So welcome to our partner-oriented webinar today. And I thank you, each one of you, for being here in this chilly January morning. I know it's difficult in the morning time, but thanks a lot. Though it's an online things, but yeah, still thanks a lot. So we really value your time and effort, and that has led us into the partnership that we have today with all of you. We are a partner first organization, and that's what we will be talking about today in this session in detail. As most of you are aware of IntelliDB, what IntelliDB is, we are joined by some new partners as well. And I would like to take just 1 minute to introduce us to you. And before that, let me introduce you myself. I'm Surbhi Singhal, and I take care of the business excellence side of our business at IntelliDB. So now let me tell you what IntelliDB is. So IntelliDB Enterprise Private Limited is proudly recognized as India's first Make in India database company. We empower organizations to unlock their full potential through a modern enterprise-grade PostgreSQL platform built for high performance, reliability, and large-scale operations. And I'm happy to share that IntelliDB is rapidly gaining adoption across enterprises and government sectors. We are a US registered company with headquarters in Gurugram, development center in Bangalore, and presence across multiple cities in India. And we envision to grow across different sectors and geographies with your support. This is just the beginning, and we have already landed some very good projects with some major enterprises and government organizations. So thanks a lot again for being here. And we are going to have a question and answer round towards the end of this presentations. So I would request all of you right now, you will be all muted so that our presentation goes smoothly. Once the presentation gets over, you will be entering into a question and answer round. So whatever questions are coming to your mind now, please keep them parked. We will try to take them all up towards the end of this presentation. And one information that I want to share is that to contribute meaningfully to our community of Postgres, we have started a Delhi PostgreSQL meetup group. And I would like to request all of you to join this group, as we are planning to have a lot of events and activities in the coming time through this group. So here in the chat, we are sharing this link to join this group. So you go through this link and join this group, and we'll keep informing you about all the updates that are happening. And it's actually very good. This group, we are planning to have network in this community and share the knowledge content and whatever recent upgrades are happening in the PostgreSQL community. So it will be great if you join this group. Now, without any further ado, I would like to invite the speaker for today's session, Manurag Saxena, our Alliances Manager. And many of you must have met him many times already, though he's new to the IntelliDB team, but not new in this industry. Manurag comes with over a decade of experience in building and scaling high-impact partner ecosystems across cloud, AI, and database technologies. As Alliances Manager at IntelliDB Enterprise, he plays a key role in driving strategic partnerships across India, Southeast Asia, and the MENA region, working closely with cloud providers, system integrators, and ISVs to unlock new growth opportunities. Now, Manurag, before I request you to start your presentation, I would like to take up one poll question with our audience. I would like to ask one question that we have prepared, and that would help us to understand better, how our partners are engaging in this PostgreSQL community. So my question goes to you now. I'm launching this. What is your current level of PostgreSQL engagement? I would like to know. Is it, are you actively deploying PostgreSQL for customers? Are you exploring PostgreSQL opportunities currently? Or you are planning to migrate customers from proprietary databases? or you are new to PostgreSQL. So please let me check what the results are, what people are saying. Okay, the most responses that we have got, that is, they're planning to migrate to their customers from proprietary databases. Some new entries have also come. Now they are saying, now the maximum people, 40% of the people are saying that they are actively deploying PostgreSQL for their customers. That's a good news, I think. Now we have got some more entries, and now still, actively deploying PostgreSQL for customers is the highest scoring answer. After that, some 29% are saying that they are new to PostgreSQL, and then 21% are saying they are planning to migrate, and 14% are saying they are exploring PostgreSQL opportunities. So Manurag, I think that's a good start. Most of our partners, they are actively deploying PostgreSQL for their customers. So I think from here, you can definitely take your conversation ahead, your presentation. So over to you, Manurag.
Thank you, Surbhi. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Thank you, Surbhi. And good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the partner webinar to recurring revenue, scale with IntelliDB. Today, we are here going to talk about the India database market, what currently, where are we, how we can scale together, what are the key differentiators of IntelliDB Enterprise database, and what are the partner programs, values, and how we can engage and create win stories out of it. India database market outlook. This is a graph which I pulled out from a survey where in 2018 we were close to less than $1 billion market. But as the cloud adoption growth, as the people move towards the hyperscalers or the private clouds or the hybrid clouds, the scale of data DBS market has increased rapidly. And in 2025, it was almost 3 billion USD dollars. And in next 5 years, it is going to be double of it, where it is going to cross 7.5 billion USD dollars. And the market has a great potential in India specifically around the sectors which are compliance regulated, public sectors, government sectors, large enterprises, which are heavily compliance driven. Database is a key important aspect out of that sector, and the market is growing rapidly. We have a clear portion where we can grow ourselves along with a partner and create win stories out of it. Yeah. This is the most interesting slide for me. Uh, he is Rahul Dravid playing us short. Why I have put this slide or this photo into this presentation, because I can relate what Rahul Dravid does has done for Indian cricket team as the Mr. Dependable or as the wall is what IntelliDB does with its partners and customers. Being a middle order batsman, he has always absorbed the tough situations. He has always win up matches for India, especially in test matches where the opening batsmen either have collapsed or have done a good partnership, but there is a large, heavy target to achieve. Rahul Dravid has always stood up as Mr. Dependable or the wall between the opposition and the win, and he has delivered results. Similarly, IntelliDB has also in the same situation where they are in the middle order and they absorb pressure, prevents collapses during critical moments, and accelerate performance whenever required. Because we are enterprise scale Postgres, we have developed our platform on enterprise PostgreSQL. So we have reliability, resilience, and confidence, ensuring business stay firmly in control of their data innings, and no matter how challenging the conditions are, and they can go at peak, they can scale at peak without any intervention. So, like Rahul Dravid is the wall in cricket, or Mr. Dependable, IntelliDB Enterprise is primarily the wall or Mr. Dependable in the cloud infrastructure or in the database market. What is our mission and vision? So, We are first India's Make in India database OEM. Our vision has been there to build India world's leading Postgres SQL enterprise platform, which is built in India, which is sovereign and which has a lot of features, multifold features out of it. The mission is to empower the enterprises with secure and scalable database solutions, which also comes with other relevant features from a DCDR drill perspective, from auto performance tuning, and failover, failout perspective. So we have all those features enabled in our database. The target sectors, what we are targeting at this point of time is primarily all the large regulated enterprise industries, public sectors, BFSI industries, where partners can take us to those uh, industries and have a talk and have a chat with those customers, and we can create a solution out of it. The major emphasis is on security, AI differentiation, scalability, security, reliability, and most importantly, the Make in India feature, what we have built together with us. That's the vision and mission of IntelliDB Enterprise. What are key capabilities and differentiators? Our key capabilities and differentiators is more or less about our core platform, which is built on PostgreSQL native foundation, enhanced with features. We are AI-enabled intelligence, where we have different sort of technologies enabled under the AI wrapper, where a normal layman can also operate a database if he's in the infrastructure domain of any IT company. We have high performance and reliability features. We have enterprise-grade security and disaster recovery. We have services and support, which is 24 across 7 in all our feature set of licenses. And the professional services comes along with us. You don't have to pay anything extra to deploy the server, to deploy or to do the installation of our database. It is completely under one package, and we have been far better than our competitions in the market as of now. And we are scaling up. We have quite often large logos, and from an enterprise sector to a public sector as well. What are the key features and capabilities, and how it is from a partner impact? So as I mentioned earlier, we are PostgreSQL native compatibility, which helps in seamless migration and familiar tooling for partners and customers. Uh, because we are built on Postgres, so the migration is easy for us to do, and we can do from other databases as well. We have an integrated AI layer with us, which has a multifold offerings, which you can talk to our technical team if required, and you can have a you can have a you can take a complete technical demo. We have enhanced security and access controls. We have roles-based control audibility. We are asset compliant, where all the compliances are driven from a database perspective. We are cloud ready. We are on-prem architecture ready. You can take a database from a hyperscaler. You can take a database in a private cloud setup or in a hybrid cloud setup on a tier 3 architecture, which is hosted on a customer premises. We have disaster recovery and resilience features also available with us. Apart from that, we have predictive analytics and insight tools enabled in our database, which can give you the real data side visualization, which is primarily nothing but uh, creating a wholesale environment into your IT infrastructure, which will give you the real-time analysis. And then we have training certifications and professional services along with in our database, where we will enable the partners, we will enable you, your sales team and your pre-sales team, your technical delivery teams with our product from a sales standpoint, from a solutioning standpoint, from a delivery standpoint. We have the poll question next?
Sure. So thanks, Manurag, for taking us through what IntelliDB is, giving the details about our product and how we work with our partners will come next. Now, I think all the partners must have got an overview of where IntelliDB is actually standing in the market currently, and how we are competing with our competitors. Uh, with you, we would like to have one more question. Now, this question concerns the customers that you are dealing in today's time. So, what matters? We would like to know what matters to your customers today. Is it data sovereignty and compliance? Or is it performance and scalability? Or is it cost optimization, AI and advanced analytics, or high availability and disaster recovery? So, this question will help us understand what kind of customers that we are going to have with you in the coming times. I would like everyone to submit their answers. I'm waiting for the results. We are getting some entries. Okay. So here the results that I'm getting. So most of the people are saying is the customers, to their customers, what matters the most is high availability and disaster recovery. I've got the results as 27% of the people are saying high availability and disaster recovery. Okay, some more entries, and I've got more entries in high availability again. And then after that, some people, the second most liked comment is AI and advanced analytics. So IntelliDB comes with AI and advanced analytics. So I think you are partnering with the right kind of OEM, I think. And the third most, given answer is data sovereignty and compliance. So these are the top three answers that I've got here. This is high availability is the topmost, then data sovereignty, and then AI and advanced analytics. Cost optimization is again 12% is said, and performance and scalability, people 6% of the people are saying, Manurag. So I think Manurag, with this, you can take us through the partner program details, I think. Over to you.
Thank you, Surbi. So, uh, what is IntelliDB Partner Program? First thing first, I want to clear to the audience who is here is that IntelliDB Enterprise is a completely partner-driven organization. We are always going to stick with you. We are always going to stick with our partners while we are working on any sort of opportunity, whether it's a small, it's a medium, or it's a large opportunity. Partners are the extended arm, extended sales team for IntelliDB and feed to field. You will not find us anywhere directly going to a customer until or unless or without partners' knowledge or without your knowledge. We completely have that zero tolerance policy that we will go directly to any partner. We will only go along with our partners, not directly to any sort of customer. And that's how our partner programs has been built. It's on trust, transparency, and teamwork. Uh, yeah, from a trust perspective, we are having reliable payouts and clear ownership of leads. We are honoring the agreed timelines and escalation paths, and we protect the partner data and commitments specifically. From a transparency perspective, we have state farm terms and predictable margins. And we also share the performance metrics and deal statuses through a deal partner portal, which you will see in further slides from an overview standpoint that how our deal registration looks like. And we have the complete mechanism of all the documentation and the revision history as well. From a teamwork, we always work on joint engagement models and co-selling practices, as I mentioned. We will have regular alignments, and we will having regular cadences, and we will be having shared goals where we will be having a vision that we want to achieve a number A, then we will be always working towards the vision towards achieve the number A. And then we will also provide enablement technical support to your teams so that your team should not always rely on us. They can directly go and cater to the calls of the customers and can always work along with the customers without any intervention from our side. We will enable you till that level where you can support the customer easily. This is a channel partner registration portal looks like, where the partners who are already onboarded with us knows this thing. Who are not onboarded can take the link from me or from Sulbi and fill up the details over here. These are very simple details and do the channel partner registration. Post that, once you are onboarded, we will have a process of NDA and channel partner agreement, which will be signed up mutually post our discussions. And then we move forward towards our IntelliDB partner program engagement models. So we have started with three sort of partner programs primarily as of now. IntelliDB believes that the its partner is a partner business is a core philosophy, and as I mentioned earlier, that we are fully channel partner driven organization where we trust partners to play the central role in driving our expansion and their expansion, customer success, and sustainable growth. Having said that, the the three sort of models what we have designed for our partners is reseller partner, technology partner, and the third one is primarily the consultant and advisor or alliance partners. So why these three categorizations is there is that many of the partners who wanted to act as a reseller partner is basically where IntelliDB will invoices the customer via distributor or the partner, and the partner will get a recurring or a one-time commission depending upon the deal. The technology partner is slightly a differentiate partner. He's not an alliance partner for us, he's a technology partner. And when I say technology, he will be co-selling our technology with his own sort of products and suits. And he will be doing all sort of customer engagements at first level or even at the second level. He will manage the L1 and L2 tickets of IntelliDB, whatever the customer is raising, and the L3 tickets will come to us. Or even if he is unable to do manage the L3 ticket, I'm more than happy to enable him and his team to manage the L3 tickets, depending upon the agreements as well, with how customer want to take it up. The technology partners will be differentiated from a reseller partner. Reseller partners' role is to go sell and deliver it. The technology partner role is to go sell, deliver, implement it, migrate it, and support the customer because it gives a stickiness to the customer as well with the partner and with IntelliDB over the period of 3 years or 5 years or 10 years, depending upon the total contract size or the contract tenure. Then we have consultants and advisors, alliance partners. There is a major shift and boom post-COVID where we are seeing some veterans who have started their own businesses, who are one-man show and are advisor or consultants to many organizations. For them also, we have designed a model where they will be also closely working with us for their own set of customers, their own set of partners, where the model is in such a way designed that there is a distributor, there is IntelliDB, and there is another partner who is also involved into it. And the deal process will happen among those three of them. And the advisor will receive his one-time commission, post-payment realization, or for any other partner. So no direct engagement with customer, all partner-driven or advisor-driven engagements we are planning. And that's the key differentiator we are having from apart from our competitions, because we wanted to touch base each and every aspect of our partnerships or licensing what we are having at different levels. That's why we have created our partners, three sort of partner categories within IntelliDB Enterprise. The partner program operational details, I will not take much time over here. It's basically how the contract flow billing will happen, how the support and delivery ownership is there, escalation metrics, SLA, and who is the IntelliDB SPOC versus partner-led SPOC. That's the differentiation we have. I will send out this presentation to all of you, post this presentation to absorb what IntelliDB is and what the partner program looks like about. This slide basically talks about the support ownership, the MSA of partner between the partner and customer and IntelliDB and partner. So that's all the slide talks about. I will not go in much detail and move to the next slide. This is a deal registration portal. To register a deal, you have to be a partner with IntelliDB. That is the universal thumb rule for us. And deal registration access will be given to all the partners who are registered with us, who have already signed the partnerships, are having this portal with us, and the deal registration portal will be the key engagement model for IntelliDB sales team and for me as well, to identify who are the right set of partners who are engaged in an opportunity, and who are the first three partners, who are the first five partners who have registered a deal for a single customer. So this is the portal. The access will be shared to you once you are onboarded as a channel partner with us. The channel partner tiers, as I mentioned, is bronze, silver, and gold, and have a different mechanism of responsibility at different level. Uh, the gold partner will earn the highest revenue. The silver partner will have the mid-tier revenue and higher deal targets, and the bronze partner will be having a lower revenue and basic deal targets. The gold partner would be having priority registration and lead allocations. The silver partner would be having increased registration capacities, and the bronze partner would be having limited registrations. From a certification standpoint, bronze partner needs to have the minimum certification. Uh, So for any sort of partner to be a bronze partner, you should have at least three technical certifications. I will mention at a later stage when we are having a one-on-one discussions. I will showcase you what is our certification programs look like. So minimum three certifications are required, two from technical, one from a sales perspective to become a sales partner. For a silver partner, three technical certifications, two pre-sales, one pre-sales and one sales certification is required. And from a gold perspective, your sales team and pre-sales team and technical team has to be certified on our product at various levels, depending on what type of partner he is, whether it's a system integrator or a cloud service provider or an MSI or an advisor or an ISV. We have different sort of certification criteria available with us. We have different sort of marketing engagements. Bronze has basic co-marketing assets. Silver tier has joint marketing campaigns and lead demand generation, and the gold partner has co-branded campaigns and MDF access. MDF access is with all partners, depending upon how they want to justify and align their results to it. Then uh, everyone will be getting the badges according to their partnerships and will be featured at our website. More excitement for sales representative and consultants. Beyond margins, what we think is that the salespeople are the key drivers for any partner organization or any OEM to drive success. That's why our partnership philosophy goes beyond commercial margins, MDFs, slab rebates, and back-end rebates, everything. Our agenda or our whole thought process is to enable the sales representatives, the pre-sale representatives, the consultants, the advisors, the individual contributors, to reward them, to incentivize them. We have structured in such a way that the top performance will be getting meaningful rewards, from flagship smartphones to luxury watches to international travel experiences, depending upon their choice, what they want to do as per the achievements they have. We have designed a program for them also. Later on, when we are having one-on-one discussions, I will showcase you that what is the program is all about, and how it is structured, and how we can achieve, how we can earn more from uh, from that perspective. Not just the partner growth, not just the customer growth, or not just IntelliDB growth. We are also focusing on individual growths of all the salespeople who are working with us and helping us in getting enabled into the partner ecosystem or into the customer ecosystem. This will give you a motivation. This will be having a sustained engagement with us, and will provide us the stickiness that how all we can together align together and create a win story and a success story, and be Mr. Dependable for our customers, be the wall for our customers, and and create create an impact on the journey towards the customer is scaling all about, and how the customer is growing. We want a partner and us to grow together along with the customer. That's all from my end for now. And uh, if you the partners who are already onboarded with us knows our process. Those are new to the call or to the webinar, I would request you to register and sign an NDA. So we will enable you with all the details. request for a partner onboarding kit and schedule your certifications. Our technical team is there. We have Jaya, our CTO, who is based out of Bangalore. Then we have Pratyush Mishra and Akhil Tyagi, who are our technical leads or the pre-sale solution architects are there. Get in touch with them, get in touch with me, take the certification schedules, schedule a meeting with one-on-one with me or with my sales team. And if any query, please reach out to me or drop an email at partner@intellidbenterprise.com to know further that how we can scale together and how we can create success stories out of it. Thank you all, and over to you, Survi.
Thanks, Manurag. Thanks a lot. So it was a wonderful presentation, and I hope everyone found today's session interesting and is now enthusiastic to work with us, to scale, to grow, and to do things that will help us realize our professional targets and goals. So as Manurag clearly said that we have a wonderful team of sales, pre-sales and delivery. We are very much approachable and are standing with you at all times to close the most exciting deals, big or small. Our sales team has been working hand in hand with you. We are a small team as of now, comprising of Akhil Verma, Ansh Chawla, and Devashri. I think most of you are in touch with either of them. You will be like our extended IntelliDB family, working with them on the field, and we are excited to work with you all and move forward with a lot of partner engagement programs that we'll have in the coming days. So now we would want to open the floor for question and answers. Before that, I would want to ask one last question. A poll question is coming to you all. So my last question, as you have, Manurag has already gone through all the partnership models that we have. So what is that partnership model that interests you the most? So is it the reseller model or the alliance or co-selling that you like, or is it the transfer price? Or you are still evaluating, you are not able to figure out what exact model that you would prefer. Okay, so many partners, 67%. Okay, 75% of the partners are still evaluating. So I think, guys, our team, Manurag and our sales team, we still have to work on this thing. I think this is very important for our partners to understand our partnership models and to actually make a choice what kind of model that they want to go ahead with. So now I've got 50% of the people are saying to alliance and co-sell with us, and 50% are still evaluating. So this is the final answer that we have got in this poll. Thanks a lot, everyone, for your inputs. Our team has been taking all the notes, and we would definitely would want to make these things clearer going ahead. What kind of model that you should be working with us? What is your preference? We'll be helping you out in everything. Now, I would like to open the floor for questions. Any questions that anybody has, you can put them in the question and answer, or you can put them on the chat also, or you can raise your hand and put them in the chat. Manurag, you can see them. If there are any questions that you want to ask, we are ready to take them on. So you can put your questions in the chat. We'll take it up from there.
Yeah.
So Vishal Sinha is asking, how's your presence in the Indian auto and engineering sector, Manurag?
Vishal, to be very honest, engineering sector, we have our presence. We are working with a lot of companies where the companies are already on various database platforms, either on an open source community or or are using a competition and are ready to migrate to IntelliDB Enterprise. Uh, Unfortunately, I can't name those customers to you, but yes, from an engineering sector, we have few set of customers, few set of prospects, few set of engagements already ongoing. From an Indian auto sector or automotive sector, it is still which something which is in a wish list for me and for my company to go ahead and work around, because yes, from a manufacturing standpoint, Indian auto is the key important player, and how the valuation is having over the technology. Database plays an important role over there. I'm already talking to a couple of prospects in the southern region of the India, but nothing concrete as of now from an auto perspective. Having said that, in engineering sector, we are there. We are working with. We have few wins with us. We have few logos with us, which are large government and large enterprise. And yes, in coming quarters, not coming quarters, I would say this quarter itself would be having few more logos. The untouched sector is primarily uh, the untouched sector is primarily the automotive is one of them. Then pharma is second. I am pushing very hard to my sales team, and I am also pushing myself to get into the pharma sector, because that is one of the most compliance-driven, regulated-driven organizations, and we have a very important role over there. So we are working over there as well and trying to get into those two sectors immediately as soon as possible. And Edward, which are the markets we are currently targeting? Uh, we are targeting the India region. We are targeting the Middle East. The next, the next, the next goal or the next step or the next stop is Middle East. I have already started some engagements in Middle East with some partners. We are all already there, and we are in talks. Most probably next couple of quarters, you will see a news from us over the LinkedIn and over the social media platforms that we will be launching our office in Dubai as well, and with a couple of our partners who are already identified, and we are in discussions with them. Dhananjay, from a banking and insurance sector, we are very much there. We have few wins also with us. We have bidded at few wins. We are waiting for the results in the banking sector and insurance sector, because as it's a compliance-driven organization again, uh, so we have a lot of engagements going on. We have almost 5 to 6 bids under the way. We are waiting for the results, and hopefully out of those 5, 6, at least 3 or 4 will be in our favor, and we'll be having the win shortly from a banking perspective. So Himanshu, how much change management support is required when to for use migration
Anurag,
lift and
in
shift?
Q&A, I have got one more question here.
Yes.
Somebody is asking, what are the basic requirements to earn the backend rebates?
Okay, so the basic requirements to earn a backend rebate, the first step is to be a partner, to be a bronze partner with us. You have to be a bronze partner. Backend rebate can be earned that, see, backend rebate is calculated in such a way that how many cores you are selling in a year. It's not on a monthly basis or quarterly basis. If you have sold 1,000 cores in a year and you have clocked a 10 CR of revenue, then you are eligible for a 12% backend rebate. If you have sold 250 cores or you have sold 300 cores, and accordingly the backend rebates are calculated. And the payouts happened primarily at the end of the year when the payment realization is there from the customer to the partner and partner to the distributor and distribute to the IntelliDB. Once IntelliDB receives the payments, we will share the report to you. You can also calculate at your backend. We will also calculate, and once the calculation is done, the report is shared to you. The payout will happen to the partner. So we were having two more questions, Surbhi. Himanshu is asking how much change management support is required when IntelliDB for use cases like migration, lift and shift for customers looking to go away as a choice of solution. So Himanshu, from a change management perspective, uh, I would answer you in a brief way that we have a we have a portal, we have a backend dashboard where you can do a change request, and you can basically uh, go and request the scaling features, how you want to do
So
it.
here,
And
I would like to invite Jaya to answer this question. If Jaya is our CTO and he's present in this webinar, I would like to See, Jaya, would you like to take up this question? How much of change management support is provided by Intel for use cases like migration and lift and shift for customers looking to go your way as a choice of solution? The kind of support that we provide for migration and, you know, yeah, Jaya, I'm now you can unmute yourself. Are you there, Jaya?
No worries, Surbi. If
Okay, sure.
No worries, Surbi. So the migration can happen seamlessly. We have tools enabled in our database, and the most important is that we have a dashboard, operational dashboard, where you can view the migration activity and happening, and the change request will not take much time, uh, and it's not like other. We have a specified tag depending upon the customer requirement, depending mutually agreed tag. We enable the tat accordingly into our portal and give it to a set of customers, so that can be done. uh, from pre-sales, I don't know the name, but what is your experience in government sector and how we are progressed technically? So we are well versed and technically accepted in government sectors. We have few large wins also with us. We have logos with us where we have already implemented IntelliDB either from Postgres open source to enterprise platform, or from MySQL, or from any other database platform to IntelliDB. We have the wins with us. Please get in touch with us directly one on one. I would be happily to share you the success stories and testimonials if it's under the NDA, and we can talk ahead about these things.
And
How
Abhishek is
AI.
asking how AI works in IntelliDB and what makes IntelliDB a step above from other competitors. So for this kind of question, I would request we actually have covered all these things in our last webinar in which we talked about our product in detail. So if you want to understand this, I would request each one of you to go through this webinar recording that we have already have this on YouTube. We are sharing the link in the chat box. You can go through this webinar and you will get all the details of the product in detail about the technicalities of the product also. That was a technical webinar that was taken by our CTO, Jayaraj. So this will help you understand our product better. Yeah, Manurag.
Yeah. So Abhishek, from a AI perspective, what we have done is that it's not just a database. What we are providing, we have a multifold offerings with us where we have a AI Explorer, we have dashboard monitoring, we have redaction, we have other feature sets enabled in our database, and the the basic feature, or I would say, is that you don't have to use a scientist language to generate a table in a database platform, and the other database does that. In our database, you can simply write, create a table for this and this logs or this data, and it will create and give it to you in a simple English language. So basically, the conversations becomes easy between the database and the human. That's one of the feature set of an AI we have, and our AI feature doesn't need the AI set of GPUs to run on top of it. You can run on an Intel Xeon 6 platform or a Xeon 5 platform on an ultra core platform, which comes with the platinum or the highest edition of Intel. There also you can run on AI features. The customers really don't need to invest in GPUs. But if you really need a very good performance, you need a really very fast response, yes, then you need the GPUs to part of your infrastructure to run our to run our AI tools also on top of it. So our AI feature comes with a different set of editions. So once we are connecting one on one, I will be taking you to the uh, complete uh, competitive landscape and complete t-shirt sizes, that what are AI features we have, where we have, and then what edition we have. And so we have shared you the link last time, which has been taken up by our CTO Jaya. It's a pure technical webinar. It's uploaded on YouTube. Please go ahead and watch the webinar. If any questions, please reach out to me or to Jay or to Surbhi or to our founders Gagan and Neil to ask. We will be more than happy to support you and answer you those queries later on as well.
Sure. So I think, Anurag, it's time that we wrap up this presentation. Any more questions, you can directly write to us. And the links that we have shared, there is one link. Manora, can you share that link again to join the meetup group that we have created, Delhi PostgreSQL meetup group? So please, I would request all of you to join this group and be a part of this community. We will be posting a lot of knowledge-based content, and networking opportunities will be there in the same kind of, we will meet the like-minded people, and we'll keep organizing some events and other engagement programs as well through this group. And please follow us on LinkedIn as well. We keep posting our activities regularly over the LinkedIn. Here is the link in the chat box for you to follow us. And obviously, if there is any business use case that you have, you want to discuss with our sales team, please reach out to them at any time, or you can write to us on partner@IntelliDBEnterprise.com. Now, before we sign off, a quick heads up about our next webinar, which is scheduled for 12th February, which will be led by our team member Divyashree. She is taking the sales, part of the South region for us. And she'll be talking about supercharging your performance, a smarter path to legacy database transformation. And this will be our customer-oriented webinar. And we would request you to get as many customers as possible on this upcoming webinar. This will help you to close maybe to get the deals closer to closing through this webinar. It will give a lot of insights on what kind of performance that we can give them. So now we would like to thank you again from the whole IntelliDB team. I would like to thank all of you once again for taking out time and being here with us. I hope to have a long-term collaboration with you all. We hope to have a long-term collaboration with you, all of you. So have a great day ahead, and thanks a lot for joining.
Thank you, team. Thank you,
Thank
partners,
you.
for joining us today, and hoping to connect with you sooner. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you. Thanks a lot.